on one side, but on the other side, Somerville, he's onside. And as soon as he gets the
But
ball,
what a goal by West Ham.
that creates a bit of space.
Cracking goal. Cracking goal.
And he just waits.
So it's 1-0 to West Ham.
Great
ball, Pakistan.
Into that inside left position that we talked about.
Can't say his name. But however people say it, you know it's not a problem. But that was the most sexiest goal I ever seen. No, I'm only joking, it's fine. So yeah, just chill and relax because you're just getting used to it. So just doing alright. Then we'll go 50 on here. So it could be a bit loud, it could be okay. So let's see what's happening. And then let's go back to the West Ham game now with Villa. Right, here we go. So at least we know that we're live on YouTube. Hopefully anyone can join. Oh, that might work actually if I turn down the thing, but this just sounds like this. Now with Villa.
West Ham United fans in fine voice below us here in the Dungallis stand.
See, it's easy to know. So we're just going to relax a minute. Jesus Christ, that's loud. That was very loud. Let me just try and find it. That was very, very loud. That should be much better. Well, it's not. Why is it going that loud for? That might be better. Aston Villa corner. That's what Aston Villa wanted. Nope, I do need to turn it up a bit more because that was actually perfect level. So West Ham has got an attack. Oh, OBS has crashed. Not what I wanted. What does it mean it crashed? The timing though when I joined. No, West Ham injury.
Trying to get straight out from the back and chase that long ball, and immediately pulled up lane and then signalled to the bench.
Injuries for West Ham.
You could see it. He put his head down and started sprinting flat out. Can I get there? He was never going to get there, but he's just trying to put some pressure on Martin. There it goes. It's such a sad thing to see.
It's not good to see a person get injured though. That's the worst thing to see.
Assured. That's not a great one either. Well, at that pace.
It's the last thing they need as well, with Antonio obviously sadly because of his rather drastic car accident is out for the whole of this season. Jared Bowen has injured his foot. He's going to be out for a while too, until at least the end of January, beginning of February. And to lose Nicholas Fulkrug now is a real problem for Graham Potter, so they're going to have to...
Graham Potter's thinking something to do.
Just look how much time he has on the ball, and he picks the pass.
That's a good goal though, 1-0.
What Paqueta does really quick, makes his mind up in that far corner. Everyone going across him, he goes back where it came from. And they are in heaven.
I think he enjoyed that. So did Lucas Paqueta and Graham Potter. The last thing that any of them really wanted to see was another injury to a forward player. It means that Danny Ings is going to have to probably enter the fray now. He's a former Aston Villa player who West Ham purchased from here. And he hasn't had the best of times at
Danny
West Ham.
Ings, Danny Ings, Danny Ings.
He's managed just 5 goals in
Oh,
63 appearances. He does have a
Ings.
peculiarly good record as an away player at Villa Park. He's got 4 goals in his last 4 visits here.
There you go. I feel for him. That's a horrible sight to see. The thing is with a hamstring like that as well, you know you're going to be out for a month minimum.
He's had such an interrupted start to his West Ham United career. He picked up an Achilles injury when he first joined the club, when he was on international duty, and that robbed him of a few months, the first few months, so he has struggled to contribute.
It's only been 15 minutes in and Villa is 1-0 down.
Fanfare after the European Championships, but tonight certainly has come to a premature
This could be a good match though still.
full crew.
That's how many times Villa came back and won the game. The balloon!
Does give Danny Ings an opportunity.
Yeah, and he doesn't change anything the way West Ham are going to play. Hold-up play might change a bit, but 2 big centre halves who won't be playing the ball up in the air anyway, so 2 feet, Danny Ings, and 2 flying machines either side of him.
Told you when I was on Twitch, if you go back to it, it's Noah Edwards 16/12/2004. So if you go to that on Twitch, you will hear the songs of Villa and West Ham. So that's how big the game was going to be today. I know West Ham are 1-0 up against Aston Villa, but we still got a bit of time for like something else bad happened to come up. But make sure it's the second one because the first one is the radio.
They have conceded 32 Premier League goals this season, and that is very much a bottom half record. I mentioned that they had chopping and changing themselves at the back. Aston Villa. Pau Torres currently out with a broken metatarsal.
When I heard that, I meant to say Floyd. Sorry.
2 months. He has been crucial to the way that they play. Not the paciest, but he reads the game well. He's capable of that big diagonal out ball that can often send them on their way. Somerville harassing Morgan. As well. And Kudus has got away. Somerville goes on a run. Comes back.
And again, oh, what a block!
Blocked by Cash this time. It's a similar move to the goal.
What a cross! Good header by John McGinn.
Takes charge.
Don't know how I can tell that was John McGinn.
That's sloppy from Rodgers, but brilliant from
Matty Cash has got the ball. Danny Ings is pressuring.
They just ganged up on him. Pinched the ball, and as you said, Paqueta was in exactly the same spot.
Waste of time for Villa.
Read it this time. There they are, they're after him. He didn't see that one on the outside, and all of a sudden.
I think it was John McGinn. Let me have a look.
Same ball.
Is it Dignay?
Different ending.
No, Ross Barkley.
Fullback reading it well.
Good block by Matty Cash though.
West Ham playing a little bit differently, snapping into that press when the triggers are alerted.
Yeah, looks good at the moment. They've got the balance just about right. They sit back in a good shape at times. But
Well, what a Keppin.
Keppin.
Keppin. Joking.
Good on the break.
If this was in a festive like season, it would be a Christmas miracle for Villa if they win this against West Ham. Could be a cracking idea. But if you guys do watch this, please like and subscribe. And I will be doing a new thing you probably won't know, and it's called Club 501 with me. No, you will. I think I have once showed you my face, but I haven't had anything else to do because this year we're going to have a NORAD Santa Tracker trailer for 2025 in August, and we will be just getting used to like doing it again this year than try and do it for 24 hours. Actually, I won't be doing it. It'll be my mate who lives in Redditch. And it'll be just easily to know. West Ham's got a... Oh, what a long ball to... Oh, what a waste of a ball for fucking West Ham. What a run. Oh, they should have played it straight early. Waste of time. Fabianski's got the ball. Trying to speak Polish, but I can't. Fabianski picks up the ball.
It's all been pretty much defeat. West Ham are just dealing that pretty well. Set up backline is good.
Wycombe Wanderers 2-0 against Portsmouth.
League One, Wycombe trailing by 2-0. Wycombe, who have played very well this season under Matt Bloomfield. Portsmouth, who struggled a little bit at the bottom of the Championship this campaign, put a couple of decent results on the table recently.
You're a bit of a Pompey fan, aren't you?
Frank White Boys have done very well actually because they had
Ross Barkley's down injured as well.
Alright, don't get defensive. Only asking.
John Messini's a good manager. Ross Barkley's got a problem here.
We'll be back in a minute because Sonny's going to have a wee-wee.
He's only starting for the fifth game this season, Ross Barkley. Started against Leicester, scored in that game, but he's got an issue to deal with here. We've got more live football for you this weekend. What a cracking weekend of FA Cup football we have. Liverpool against Accrington. John Doolan, the Accrington manager, formerly worked at Liverpool. He's a big Everton fan. 11:30 tomorrow, ITV1 and STV. And then on Sunday, Tottenham against Tamworth at the Lamb, just north of Birmingham, on a plastic pitch. And a very tight little ground will be there from 11:45. ITV1, Tamworth of the National League. And then another non-league team in action, only two of them still in the competition. And they're away at Millwall, Dagenham and Redbridge on Monday night, 6:45. That's live on ITV4 and ITVX. Well, a second significant injury here, Lee, has just disrupted the flow of the game.
I went to the toilet and it... What?
Okay,
I'm really confused. I went to the toilet and I just... What? Just came back from it. Who is on my live stream? Because I've got 2 likes.
I think he's going to replace him, you know.
And I want to see your name and I will say hello and give you a shout out.
He's been struggling a little bit with a hamstring injury since November. He's only made 2 starts and 2 sub appearances since then. He got off to a brilliant start to life at Aston Villa. Hasn't scored in any of his last 13 games. Just wondered whether or not the conditions might be playing a part here tonight, because it is incredibly cold in the West Midlands.
No.
Last time I checked was, I think it was minus.
I might have one person who may be on there.
You're dismissing it.
No, well,
you nearly pulled your hamstring getting up the ladder.
That was nothing to do with the cold. Players have played in cold weather before, you know. It's not the first time. I'm well aware of that.
Leon Bailey to Matty Cash.
Here's Kamal. Rogers.
Good ball, to be honest, and then they lose the ball easily, or the ref is in the way. Balloons on that one pitch. Leon Bailey on the run. Oh, what a tackle by West Ham. He was injured. Hey, he got slapped in the face. Will Smith.
That's right. But yeah, if you look at the team, the Aston Villa team, Watkins hardly had a kick. Talked about Tielemans picking the ball up in the 10. They've squeezed him out of there. Hasn't got any of the ball. Bailey, this is probably his first run.
What is a bad tackle?
Getter just touches him, I think, with his knee on his head.
He goes, ow!
He's not been in the game either. So they've done a really good job, West Ham, of restricting Villa.
It's a bit similar to the game on Saturday where the game against Leicester was interrupted and disrupted because of an early injury to John McGinn. He picked up a hamstring injury.
What a ball. Villa, oh, dangerous tack. Oh, no, okay. No, lucky then. Villa keeper, I don't know how his name is, so I'm just going to keep it as Villa keeper. Tyrone Mings. Can you see the run of Leon Bailey? Yes, no, he's just walking it.
Villa fans are happy with Tyrone Mings, who took a little bit too long on the ball there when
Mike Cash.
Another run down that left-hand side.
He's got to hit that.
What a ball. Leon Bailey, oh, what a tackle.
The ball's on early to get it up front. Just get it up front. You don't have to have another 2 or 3 passes.
Leon Bailey, no. Ross Barkley. That's not what's his name. That's a foul, mate.
You talk about, you've got a left back, Scars, who's 19 years of age, really inexperienced. Bailey, experienced. Get the ball out wide and take him on, put him under pressure. He's enjoying the night. You should make his night miserable.
They're certainly not having a miserable night, are they? No. They have embraced it so far. Graham Potter's not a dogmatic coach. His style is very fluid. He'll adapt if necessary.
No.
West Ham crave. West Ham fans you've just seen have been craving a more entertaining style of football. Might take a bit of time to get there.
Nice to meet you guys.
To produce it. He's produced the best moment of the game so far. Lucas.
Yeah, but it's only been 26 minutes. What's going to happen in this free kick then? 2-0 up.
Get hit back post. Well, he'll pass it. Maybe whack it back post. No goal. I think it'll be a counter. Villa will miss an open goal. Ollie Watkins will precisely, if he's playing. Because he's shit.
Kilman up from the back. So Nanu heads it away.
Corner.
Socek might just let that go out for a corner.
It's a good ball. Some of them pinged it, laces.
Robin Olsen, who's replaced Emi Martinez.
I don't think you heard anything.
That's the Villa goal tonight.
No, yeah, I don't know. They didn't hear what you said
A lot more last season.
about that free kick. Corner, quickly.
It's going to go in because there's no Emi Martinez. But anyway, Emi Martinez wouldn't save anything. Because Emi Martinez is an overrated goalkeeper. Shouldn't be getting a team of the year on FIFA, but probably will. Done.
It's over the head of the goalkeeper, and it might drop kindly for Alvarez. A little bit wild with his finish.
Tell you what, that's a great ball. Good position as well. Bit scrappy. You can say it's a half chance with a lot of pressure on him, but that first header, Mavropanos, if he can get a little bit more on that, keeper was nowhere.
Oh, just hit my nuts.
You have to tell the camera.
Edson Alvarez, he was sent off twice, offered very little going forward. A few complaints that he's been a little bit too ponderous in midfield. Complaint about the whole team, really.
Kiddos is in a bit of trouble here.
Tyrone Mings is injured, so we're going to wait another 5 to 10 minutes for him to get bloody up.
To be fair to Kiddos, he's got to try and put some pressure on, and Mings, again, not for the first time tonight, took an age. Look how long he takes. Out your feet a little bit quicker.
You lucky son.
Confirmation of the yellow card. Just wonder with Tyrone Mings, I mentioned how many starts he's made over the last couple of months. Not many, because he's had that significant injury and he was out for a very
Tyrone Mings has been a pussy again.
Give him a little bit of rustiness.
Yeah, it's not easy to get up to speed. You think you're up to speed, and then someone does that to you, and you think, hang on a minute, just a split second. decision making and getting your legs to do what your brain
Tyrone
is
Mings
telling
is on the run. Not Tyrone Mings, what's his name?
Tielemans looking to float that out to Martson. It's a beautiful ball. Martson's got the better of
Oh, what a tackle by Villa. West Ham.
And he recovered well there, Crescencio Somerville.
Oh, brilliant ball from Tielemans, great run from Martson, and even better defending from Somerville. Because he looked like he was beaten. Martson did well because he cut across him. But the winger did brilliantly well to get a foot in there.
Corner to Villa. Half an hour played. West Ham have the advantage. Tielemans delivering. Wan-Bissaka flicks it. Mings keeps it alive. Back in by Cash, and Anna is up there, but Fabianski is always favourite to claim it. Anna's hurt himself now.
West Ham, another injury. Another injury.
Flag as well. I think the referee's given offside decision.
Let's see how bad it is.
That's the yard offside there, Amadou Onana.
There's another West Ham player down.
No one really made contact with Amadou Onana.
That's Somerville as well.
Somerville over on that far side just asking for treatment, and he's getting that now.
I think the pitch is rock hard. That's why it's hurting people back and getting injured.
Well, Graham Potter spoke well yesterday, I thought. He talked about finding his time, picking the right club, the right situation to come back into management for. He has signed a 2.5-year contract. He thinks he can achieve all of the performance targets that he has been set. Whatever those targets are, he's going to have to achieve them without Jared Bowen, the West Ham captain. He's going to miss the rest of January after breaking a bone in his foot against Liverpool. He actually broke it in the first half and wasn't substituted until they hit the hour mark. They've lost Nicholas Füllkrug as well today because of a hamstring injury. Well, that's what it looks like. And it's not just the goals of Bowen that they're going to miss, is it? Because he's really good at sort of helping with the press. He's a great provider of chances, and he's got excellent leadership skills as well. So he's got to find another way to find goals, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
They were just singing Jimmy Savile, you're one of our own.
He attracts players towards him as well, which frees up other players. Somerville just hand on the back of his hamstring. Another one. Hopefully it's not. It's just a kick, but doesn't look great.
Well, he is one of the 10 different scorers that West Ham have had this season, and they're probably going to need every one of them on the pitch to help out with Bowen, Antonio and Füllkrug having their problems.
He's swinging his right leg but holding his hamstring at the same time. I'm not quite sure whether he's going to last if he does come back on.
I think Carlos Soler is getting ready just in case as Onana commits a foul on Mohamed Kudus. Somerville's come back off the touchline and is moving again. He was excellent at Leeds United last season. Lopetegui actually was reluctant to use him early in the season, which baffled a few West Ham fans. Scarl's doing well to win a throw-in down this near touchline.
He started the game really well, the youngster.
Alvarez, Socek. This is Mohamed Kudus for West Ham United. And Olsen almost spilt it into the path of Danny Ings.
Well, looking at the goalkeeper, how far it bounced off him, it got a little flick just there. Maybe Danny Ings wasn't that far away, but he made no movement at all towards the ball. Maybe it was just he knew he wasn't going to get it.
Saka's given it to Morgan Rogers, but he's given it straight back to West Ham.
Thank God.